Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alam Sarah binti Mak Fidaus. So we from Group 3 wants to present about challenges and aspect towards sustainability in Malaysian transport system. Next. So this is our group member. Next. So we have 6 table of content. First one is introduction. Second, challenges and aspect towards sustainability in Malaysian transport system. Number 3, strategies for sustainable transport. Number 4, exploring different modes of transport in Malaysia. 5, case study, and 6 is conclusion. Next, so for introduction, okay, so first point is story about sustainable transport is vital for Malaysians movement. Rapid urbanization and economic growth have improved transport infrastructure, but also cause challenges like traffic congestion, environmental harm, and social inequality. This highlight the urgent need for a more sustainable and integrated transport system. So next point is story about Malaysian transport system offers various modes like rail, BRT, buses, bicycles, and boats to meet different regional needs. Cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang have advanced systems like LRT and MRT, while rural area often use basic buses or boats. However, the heavy reliance on private cars remains a major challenge, highlighting the need for more sustainable transport solutions. So next, from 3 points, I will conclude that Malaysian transportation in future depends on better integration of various travel modes for convenience and efficiency. So environmental sustainable is key, requiring a shift to EVs, electrified rail, low emission buses, and safer options like walking and cycling. Expanding bike infrastructure and improving pedestrian safety are crucial. Lastly, equitable access to transport powered by renewable energy is essential to ensure sustainability benefits everyone. That's all from me. I will pass to next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Najwa Faiza binti Zaini. So I will proceed our presentation with the challenges and aspects towards sustainability in Malaysia's transport systems. Okay, for the first challenges is congestion in cities. So we all know mainly cities like KL, Penang, and JB will face this kind of problems. So why this happened? Because most of us um, have the money to buy our own vehicle, private vehicle, since it has like a low cost automobile ownership plans and lack of reliable public transport in many places. Um, with this kind of daily life activities, it will make it more waste time and fuel, and will add to higher greenhouse gas emissions. What solution can we do is like we can improve traffic management, such as smart traffic signals and dedicated bus lanes or BRT networks for their own use only. Next, the second challenge is environmental concerns. So we all know the main cause for the emitting huge amounts of greenhouse gases is from the car and buses. This is because of the use of fossil fuels and petrol. Since we lack of the use of electrical vehicles, EVs, and hybrid transportation, um, it will cost more in this pollution. To transition the use of petrol to the electrical vehicles, is really hard since it will use very high cost and and very hard for the use of us to adapt with. So next challenge for the third challenge is insufficient integration of transportation modes. A sustainable transportation system demands seamless integration of different types of transportation. In Malaysia, a lack of well-connected networks frequently inhibits people from using public transport, like from using of buses or from bicycles to MRT stations might be hard. Systems, efficient transfer hubs, and greater service synchronization are required to increase the user integration and convenience. Next, the fourth challenge is limited non-motorized transportation infrastructure. So we all know it's very beneficial for us if we walk, if we cycle to the certain places, but it's quite hard for our lifestyle since our cities are lack pedestrian-friendly parks and designated bike lanes. And also, this kind of system is kind of dangerous and unworkable for us. And furthermore, Malaysia is really hot weather and the climate is also humid. So it will make us uncomfortable once we arrive at our destinations. So what can we do is we should create more shaded paths, bike sharing networks, and more security on the bicycle parking facilities so that people can be more encouraged to choose the non-motorized transportation. Okay, next, for the fifth challenge is issues in rural and remote areas. So mostly like in Sabah and Sarawak, we they use mostly boats as their main transportation. This is because of the however, these boats frequently use obsolete engines that are neither fuel efficient nor environmentally beneficial. Meanwhile, rural communities on the mainland struggle with insufficient bus service and bad road infrastructure. So we can see here there's like a very difference between the rural area in Sabah Sarawak and also the urban area in KL, JB and Penang. So government should be invest more to modernize the rural transport and ensuring fair access to accessibility. Transport alternatives are critical. Next.
My name is Doraida binti Muhammad Afia. The strategy for sustainable transport. The first one is opportunity in green technology and innovations. Malaysia holds significant potential for green transportation innovation, including vessel electrification, renewable energy adoption, and smart transport network. For example, like using solar panels in transport hubs and deploying electric ferries in Sabah and Sarawak, align with the country's renewable energy goals. Next, the second one is the promoting public transport, which is the public transport system like MRT, LRT, and BRT are crucial for sustainable mobility, but are mostly limited to urban areas. So the government need to expanding this network to rural and peri-urban regions, can enhance accessibility and reduce dependence on private vehicles. Additionally, subsidies and congestion charge can encourage greater use of public transportation. Next. And the last one is policy and urban planning reform. The effective policy are essentials for building a sustainable transport network. In Malaysia, urban design often prioritize private vehicle routes over public transport. So to improve, the government need to zoning regulations should be revised and transit-oriented development, which is TOD, should be implemented to make public transport central to urban planning. So the policy should be also aimed to reduce urban sprawls, creating smaller and more accessible cities suitable for public and non-motorized transport. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Alia Batrisha Fatihah. So now I will explain about exploring different modes of transport in Malaysia. So the first one is rail transport. So as we can know that rail transport is the backbone of public transport in cities such as Kuala Lumpur, Selangor and Penang. As an example, we have Mass Rapid Transit MRT, Light Rail Transit LRT and KTM Commuter, which offer high capacity, dependable and environmentally friendly transportation options. So, these rail networks are extremely successful at reducing traffic congestion and supporting urban dwellers' everyday commutes. So, to improve the integration, rail network should be expanded into peri-urban and rural areas, so that multimodal hubs that connect rail station to buses, bicycle lanes, and pedestrian walkways are critical for ensuring smooth transition between modes. So advanced ticketing technologies such as contactless card of mobile apps can improve the overall customer experience. So as we can know, like from Kelana Jaya to Sri Petaling, and also we have Sungai Buloh line, Kajang line, and Putrajaya line. So maybe right now they will have the budget for MRT 3 phases, and also from Johor Bahru to Singapore. Okay. So the next one is bus rapid transit BRT. So BRT system is more affordable alternative to rail for a public transit. So in Malaysia, we have Sunway BRT. Okay, Sunway BRT stands out as a successful model with dedicated lanes and quick and then efficient service too. So, BRT systems are adaptable and can be used in regions where rail infrastructure isn't economical. Okay, to realize their full potential, BRT lines should connect to key train terminals and high demand areas that providing last mile connection so that it is easier for people to go somewhere, to go anywhere, that so they can connect the way. Okay, so to realize their full potential, BRT lines should connect to key train terminals and high demand areas, providing last mile connection. Additionally, including electric or hybrid bus into BRT networks can improve environmental sustainability, so we don't have like air pollution or engine pollution, sounds pollution. Okay, properly scheduled in timetables, real-time tracking apps, and seamless ticketing service shared with real networks that can improve user convenience and increase adoption. So as we can see from the picture, there is one of the station for Sunway BRT. So the third one is conventional buses. So public buses remain as important means of transportation, especially in places not served by rail or BRT system. So in Penang, we have Rapid Penang, and in Perak, we have Perak Transit as an example. So buses serve as a supplement to other modes of transportation in cities, which link in residential neighborhood to transportation hub. So in rural areas, buses are frequently the only public transportation alternative accessible. But obstacles like as unpredictable timetables, overcrowding, and engine fleet limit their usefulness. Sometimes like when the bus is too old, so sometimes problem can happen. And then modernizing bus fleets with low emission or electric vehicles, as well as implementing intelligent transport system that can help enhance efficiency. Furthermore, by connecting bus services with rail and BRT system via common terminals and synchronous schedule, so customer can have a smoother travel experience, which makes them that doesn't have any problem to go to their places. So the next one is bicycles. So bicycles are an eco-friendly means of transportation, particularly for short trip and first or last mile connection. So cycling is becoming increasingly popular in Malaysia, particularly in town with dedicated bike lanes and bike sharing schemes such as Penang. However, the lack of adequate riding infrastructure restricts its use, as we can see in KL or Damansara. Okay, cities must provide safe and well-maintained bike lanes, secure parking, and access to public transit stations in order to promote riding. Incentives such as subsidies for bike sharing systems and ads promoting cycling as a healthy lifestyle option, which can help to increase the usage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Aziz, and for my part is a case study that is towards sustainable transport policy framework. That is a rail-based transit system in Klang Valley in Malaysia. Right. For the first part is a topic. Sustainable transport planning is a OECD that is defined by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development as the endeavor to enable the development and basic access need of people, businesses, and the general public to be satisfied in a safe and reliable manner while maintaining the health of people in ecosystem for the benefit of future generations. This invitation provides a strong emphasis on affordability and the reliable, equitable, and efficient operation of transportation project without sacrificing environmental quality. This will ultimately contribute to a competitive economy and balanced regional growth.
Thank you to Aziz. So, for conclusion, from the all presentation, I will conclude that sustainable transportation is key to Malaysia's greener and fairer future. By enhancing rail, expanding BRT, using cleaner buses, promoting cycling, and utilizing boats where needed, Malaysians can create an eco-friendly multimodal transport system. Seamlessly integrating these modes with green infrastructure, electrification, and renewable energy will reduce carbon emissions and improve travel efficiency. Prioritizing sustainable transport not only tackles climate change but also boosts social fairness, economic resilience, and quality of life, ensuring a better future for all. That's all from us. Thank you.